loud. I'm making the weirdest beds in 30 days to achieve the scientifically impossible 100% sleep score. It is day 9, and last night I slept sleeping in garbage. And I still have a headache from it. And I got a 70-something% sleep score. This headache is getting worse. But I'm headed to Lowe's to get some metal panels. I'll tell you the plan when I'm there. My goal is to somehow get the unachievable 100% sleep score in the world's loudest bed. Not even close. This is kind of what I'm looking for, but not exact. Let me tell you guys the plan. Basically, I want to find these metal sheeting that they have kind of in like the world's loudest room. Put those around my bed. I still need to get a loudspeaker, figure out how I'm going to set this up. But the rules for this series are simple. We must be in bed by 12 a.m. We have to go for 30 days straight. And we must be in the bed for 6 hours. My ears are going to be bleeding tonight. I was thinking something kind of like this, but they're massive. So I want to see if they have smaller ones. But I feel like I've walked to this store like 20 times. I was just about to do another clip, but I think I just found them. Like what I was looking for, almost to the T. These right here are basically the same as that, just a lot smaller. I don't want to cut myself. I'm gonna need both my hands for this. Hopefully the next door has a bathroom because my hands are disgusting. Oh my god, I cut myself. I cut myself. I want a refund. I want a refund. I want a refund. Hearing your sound? Let's do it. To ask for a bathroom. That all being said, let's head home. Figure out how we're gonna make the world's loudest bed. Sleep in it tonight and try and get the 100% sleep score. And after the headache I have from last night, I need some good sleep. Because at random points in time, a sleep sabotage will happen. Or you guys comment something crazy for me to do during bedtime. And make sure to subscribe, make sure you get picked. Let's go home, build this thing, and test it out tonight. I need to think about how I'm actually gonna set this up. These are basically going to reflect the sound vibrations from the speaker onto me when I'm sleeping. But I have to do it in a way that doesn't wake up everybody in the house. And I don't even know if I'll be able to sleep. I like to sleep in silence. This is gonna be challenging. I have to figure something out right now because I have to figure something out right now because I don't know whether I want to sleep on the floor or something that helps make the noise louder. So I have an idea to use this. A broken TV that doesn't work. Basically giving it a little bit more of a flat surface to kind of help with the sound vibrations. Let's see if I don't break this thing. I'm gonna break it. I am more scared of the glass that is going to cut me if it breaks in the middle of the night. So I can create almost something like a shield that basically blocks any noise from going out that way. And then have the music basically go from over here, bam, right into the wall, and bam, right to where I'm sleeping. The question is, how am I supposed to have these like hang like this? That could work. That could work. That kind of works. And then the other one, no way, I didn't need to put anything behind there. Really? I've created an impenetrable fortress. There is something I do need to do before I go to sleep tonight, but I still gotta finish up setting this up and, you know. I still gotta make this area over here just non-soundproof. Basically the carpet is going to be the biggest culprit of that. I think I have an idea of how I could fix that, but my ears are gonna bleed tonight. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these panels from my shelf, and then I'm basically just gonna toss one there, toss one there. And honestly, I was thinking about it. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use a blanket, since a blanket will eliminate some of the noise. Since I always love to have a blanket when I'm sleeping, that's like number one when it comes to sleeping for me. It's gonna be a rough night then. Oh boy. Time to test out how well this thing works. See if this is actually going to be super loud. It's gonna not work at all, or I'm going to bleed my ears off tonight. Those instructions? Nah, we don't need those. I'm gonna let this charge for a little while since I'm gonna be playing it for a long time. So in the meantime, let me tell you guys the suffering I have to do before I actually suffer in this bed. So basically one of the things I have to do before bed, if you actually sit in silence for a long period of time before actually experiencing something super loud, it'll just heighten how loud it actually is for you. There is a good chance I like literally won't be able to hear in the morning. Like there's a good chance I'll never be able to hear again. But I think I need a name for this like fortress, this fort, the sheets. I was trying to do like a dramatic pose. I don't know if it worked. So I just gotta wait for that to charge and then wait for it to be bedtime. So I'm gonna kind of have it face the panel that way. Let's see if it works. How do you turn this thing on? I'm either going to be an absolute genius after this, or I'm gonna look like a total moron.
Boop, I'm making the weirdest bets in 30 days to achieve the scientifically impossible one.
I think I have an idea of how I can make it just a little bit louder. I'm actually just gonna set it right here, kind of in between them. Then we will see how well this thing works. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. I am like genuinely shocked by that. I'll be honest, I did not expect that to work. And I'm still worried that my family might make up, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. I now have to spend the next like hour just in complete silence to basically heighten the effects of that. Now, all I gotta do is just sit here for a good amount of time. Enough time in here, and then we'll, let me recap the rules. We must be in bed by 12 a.m. We have to go for 30 days straight, and we must be in the bed for 6 hours. And hopefully my ears aren't bleeding. Or nobody gets woken up. But let's go do the night routine. I brush my teeth, my journal. That's about it. Let's head to bed. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I genuinely don't think I did. But what was my sleep score? I genuinely feel like last night was nothing but just like a blur. And I'm starting to get annoyed getting so low sleep scores. And tomorrow's guide is going to be insane. I might end up dislocating a shoulder. I wish I could explain this bed in a more unique way. Well...